What's up, everybody? Today we are going to do, I haven't done these one in a while, Conquest Guide. We're going to go over the global feats in Sector 1. Today is Sector 1 only. Sector 2 videos will be out tomorrow, and Sector 3 the next day, Sector 4, boom. So, by the end of the week, you will have all the sectors done and Red Crate. So let's get into it. Let's get into the gameplay. Let's go and get in there. All right, everybody. Must have teams. We're going to go over that first. So the global feats. Must have teams. Now, you only need 3 Dark Side Clone Troopers for this one. But if you bring in Palpatine and Maria, you can also get a staggered. That's a Sector 1 feat as well. So we're going to mix. A lot of teams I have, we're going to mix and match. So you can get global feats and Sector 1 feats, okay? So that's going to be both. Jedi Vanguard. Now, I didn't put like Depot or Jedi Mace. I don't have them. This is low key. You don't have Jagasta Nu, just sub her out. That's all you got to do. All it says is Jedi Vanguard. Okay? That's it. Okay. Omega. Now, old Bad Batch Omega. If you have the new Bad Batch, that's fine. My new Bad Batch are like Gear 12. Pretty trash. So we're going to do an old Bad Batch Omega at the end. All right? All it says is Omega surviving. That's it. Simple. Now, advantage. There is a couple teams you can use here, but most people have SLKR. You don't have Dark Star Ray. Put in another tank or first order officer. Okay, to get advantage. That will work for you. You don't have Dark Side Ray. All right. And accuracy down. Now, Inquisitors are very good in Conquest. There's always something that they're good at. And you can actually down with them. There's a lot of other teams you can actually down, but most people do have Inquisitors. Riva lead is really fun. If you don't have Riva, you can do Grand Inquisitor as well. Lead. But the most important people are right here. Fifth brother and seventh sister. And eighth brother right here. These 3. Okay? All right. Let's get into our Sector 1. Okay? Sector 1. This is what I'm going to go with. Most efficient, right? So we're going to get Doubt with Afra. Staggered. I'm going to try Quill. Kiara here. I always say her name wrong. Kiara. And then Zana. Now, mine's only purple gear. We're going to see if we can get her to survive. If we can get her to survive, we'll sub her out with somebody, okay? Also, if you do not have Afra up and running, you should have Malgus by now. Another one to get Doubt on Malgus. Oh, I forgot to rename that. Sith Empire, right? Now, remember how I said Dark Side clones? Well, you can get this. This is a mini boss feat as well. And you need 3, plus you get staggered, plus you get Dark Side. 3 Dark Side clones, okay? Same with Jedi Vanguard right here. This is a sector feat as well. And Mega is actually a sector feat as well as too. So you're getting a lot from the global feat and the Sector 1 feats right off the bat. Right off the bat. Now, Depa is one of the Sector 1 feats must survive. So we're going to use JML. You could probably use Watt in here as well. Put the Watt tech on JML. Boom, boom, boom. You can switch out Watt, probably for Revan, and then go from there. But yeah, that is our Sector 1 feats. Let's go ahead and jump into gameplay. Yep. Conquest, baby. All right. I haven't done a Conquest video in a while. Like I said, we're just going to go over the details with you. All right, Sector 1. Let's go over the feats. Let that load up. All right. Doubt 60 times. Stagger 60 times. Release. Evasion. And then win 10 battles with surviving. So, a lot plus surviving. Okay, let's get into it. Now, we didn't go over which ones do I want to take first? None of these look amazing. We'll go with this one. We'll probably edit that part out. Okay. We'll just start with this. Doesn't look amazing. Trust me. I know. All right, so let's go over it. Dooku's first. All right, here we go. Let's go over Sector 1. Feats real quick. I'm going to try the Afro one. See how well it does. All right, let's go. All right. What's going off? Okay, let's get the doubt right here. Second special. Okay. Now, I like to get Watt out first because he can revive Separatists. Okay. Let's call to assist. Big hit. Oh, nice hit. I'm trying not to hit Dooku until last. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. We'll probably get counterattack right here. Okay. Okay. The Kier already died, so we might have sub Kier out. All right, which one gives us staggered here? Tenacity down, to damage the target enemies, dispel rebel tank allies, and they gain critical damage stealth. Play experimentally for 2 turns. Okay. We'll see how many we get after this. Okay. Now we go after GG here. Boom, boom. Perfect. All right. We might sub. We might put B2 in there. All right. We'll see how many we got there. 2 out of 3. Yeah. Mine's not only purple gear. I don't plan on taking her up anytime soon. All right. So let's see how many we got. We got 5 out of 60 on the doubt. Really didn't get any staggered. So we got to see what we can do there. Okay. Let's do the teddy bears next. We'll go ahead and sub her out. I think I'm going to put B2 in there to make it go smoother. Now, probably won't get staggered, but we should be fine. All right, let's try this again. Okay, let's get the doubt. I don't see Princess in here, so it should make this a little bit easier. Big hit. Ah, nice, nice. Is that Elder over there? Nice, Tebow. Okay, we'll just go over here. I have to figure out which one gets staggered on Zana. Let me look that up real quick. I had it up and running. All right. All right, let me look that up real quick. Let me pull the page back over here. Okay, we're going to do this. Basic. We're fine. Boom. Okay, we'll do this again. We're not going to go after C3PO here. We're just not going to do it. All right, which one gives stagger? All right, it's going to take full dispel, rebel allies, taking offense up, and then critical damage. Is it this one? Those enemies and test down. Stagger, yeah. Second special. All right. That's fine. Boom. Okay. We'll see how many we got here now. Like I said, I'll be editing some of this stuff out. But this is just some gameplay for you guys. Okay. Here we go. 10 out of 60. Didn't get a stagger there again. That's all right. We do have Mara coming up soon. So 10 out of 60. I like to run my teams 3 times and then, ooh, we ain't gonna be no Star Killer here. So it is a Star Killer team. So what I'm gonna do is just JMK. Anytime I see a Star Killer team, we're not gonna waste energy here. Energy is a prime good resource. We're not gonna waste energy. Okay. We want to be efficient as possible. What I want to use. Where's GK? There it goes. So anytime I see a star killer, boom, I'm taking this in. We're gonna yeet them. Yeet her. Reason we eat Mare Visas because she revives. Okay. Now let's go after you. Okay, perfect. We're fine. We're fine. There you go. Little alt. Put this on auto. We call it a day. Like I said, protection stuff do not matter here. We're not. It's not like GAC. We're not looking for banners. We're just trying to get through it. All right, perfect. 3 stars. That's what we're looking for. Quick, fun, easy. Get you out of there. All right. So we'll have to come back and clean that up. That 2 out of 3. Like I said, we are testing a little bit. All right. Let's see. Solid intel here. Leaders resolve. I do like leaders resolve, so we'll probably go for that one. All right. Mon Mothma. We should be fine. Actually, we're gonna go here. This should be able to control Mon Mothma. Just because Mon Mothma the turn meter and all that good stuff. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna light it up. Only one doesn't doubt is Malgus. Okay. All right, got him. So I'm gonna go after Pal. That's what I should have done first. There you go. He's got doubt. Let's get him out of there. And this should be pretty easy. Now with Sith Empire, we put shock on and then pretty much controls everything. All right. This is why I went with him first instead of Afra. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Billy block. Let's get it cooking. And I don't know if we can get another doubt. Doubt it. Nope. Didn't think so. All right. We even got that little episode quest done. I wish the conquest things would show up on the side too. That'd be really amazing. All right, so we already got through our first sector. If you got the conquest pass, I don't do the conquest pass anymore. It's a good value, but yeah, I think I can live without it. Okay, so we got doubt right now, 11 out of 60. Evade, we got a little bit of evasion, 10 out of 100. And then we got stagger, 5 out of 60. So with these teams, you should be really good. All right, plus we're going to get leaders resolve. Get plus 60%. Plus 60% max health, 53% max protection, offense plus 20 speed. I love it. That's what I want. If you ain't getting a purple, we'll get one of the good ones. All right. So we have DR now. I still think we can do this with Sith Empire. Okay. Let's control them. Get the fear up. All right. Get that taunt off. Let's see if I can get him out. Oh, he dodged that. Oh, that hurt us. Okay. We'll have to go around. That's fine. He dodged that dial. HK's got to go. I want him doing no damage on me. Okay. Can we get you out? And that should get him out. All right, pretty beautiful. We'll try to get some doubt on Malik. Here we go. Can we get a stun? Beautiful. He's got one more turn before we can do the doubt. Pop it up. Don't kill him. I don't know if the doubt triggered. We'll find out. But yeah, pretty easy 3 stars right now. That's what you want to do. The first sector, get minis. You don't have to come back to. All right. Did we get any more doubt? Doubt 12. Yeah, we got some more. Like I said, they're building up. This is building up. All right, let's keep going. We're going to stay on the gold path. Why you want to stay on the gold path? Because it's one of the global feats. You stay on the gold path. Now, we're going to try this one more time. I like to get them to their 70%, and then I'll leave them alone. So each team I'll use until they get to 70%. Because we do not have the pass, so our stamina is going to be limited. Okay, beautiful. Let's try to get down somebody. Let's get down over here. Okay, pop that up. We're fine. Yep. So reason I like Sith Empire here, shock on everybody. They ain't doing nothing. Shock, you don't gain turn meter, you can't get any bonuses. So it just basically controls them. And this is what we're doing. And boom. Very effective. Can we get one more down? No, we can't. Okay. I try to get two. It's all right. It's all right. All right. Pretty slim right here. Sector 1's doing pretty well. All right. See, I have a lot of energy build up. I had like 300. So my goal is to get through Sector 1, then I'm going to Sector 2. Sector 2 video will be out tomorrow, though. All right. Next. Bad Batch. Can we after this? With Bad Batch. I'm thinking here. We should be able to, or we can use Dark Side Clone with Staggered. Let's do Dark Side Clones with Staggered. Let's test this out. All right. So you get Dark Side Clones and you'll get Staggered, okay? All right, let's land it. Okay, I think we got it on everybody, didn't we? Okay. He's taunting. This way, let's get that out of here. All right, where's that go? There we go. Boom. Can we stun them all? All right, beautiful. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm digging it. Now my clones are some of my clones are 4-star relic 2 and 3 because of that new system now. So, can we get staggered again? Okay. And boom. All right, so we got the 3 clones staggered, 3 stars. That is very nice. All right, we're just running straight through this right now. Let's put that up on the screen. All right. So we get a little bit of stagger. Stagger's going up way high now. See how see we're going up. Okay. Everything's building up to the 60 mark. I wasted too much energy on these clones. Okay. Yep. We're going to say straight power. All we got to do is gain advantage here. And with, actually, I'll call red to assist. Right there. His second special. And then should give you advantage. Like, she didn't even take a turn. Okay. So we did waste a couple energies on the clones because I tried to be cheap and tried to get the feats done. But like I said, we just went through base fully power right there. Okay. So don't do what I do. This is a turn meter team. We're just gonna do SOKR again, straight power. Okay. Now, I'll stun you. Well, goodbye, I guess. Oh shit. Straight power, baby. Now this is for the global feat for advantage. There's nothing in the Sector 1 feats for this. Let's see where we're at. 22, 13, and 12, right? All right. I just usually go to this one. Okay. Mini boss time. Okay. It says, win with Jedi Cow, cast the surviving, or win with CX2. Now, we're going to try that Marrow trick again. Got you. So we have Echo. All right, here we go. Dang, we couldn't get a hit on that at all. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do better here. All right, should be able to get order 66 here. There we go. We're melting through now. Yeah, Lord Vader. If you have Lord Vader, do it. There we go. Now she does have instant. We're stuck on Kyle right now. I don't know why. Make sure he survives. Actually, Fulgrim should be getting out of here. We need to get Fulgrim out of here. Because she's the damage. So basically, the feat is CX just has to survive here. Okay? Now, remember, mine's only 4 stars. Some of my clones are only 4 stars, really. They're doing surviving. I should have did AoE. I mean, the heal. We're not pumping out a lot of damage. They're surviving, though. Okay. We're not going to do it early. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just have bounce off of him. She's got a lot of dots. Let's give her some more dots. I hit the wrong button. There we go. That's fine. Long as CX survives, right? So we buy. If you have Light Vader, bring him in there. Boom. As long as he survives, that's all we got to do. Okay. All right. Now for the cow one, I'm probably going to use. For the cow one, we will use. I'll probably use this, and then take out you and put Jedi cow. This is the two I'm going to run. Jedi. And let's bring cow. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Now you can put Watt in here as well. We should still be fine. As long as she does not die. Yep. We're good. We'll do AoE. Let's get some buffs on everybody. That's fine. Keep calling Kyle to assist. Alright, I want to get Fulcrum out next. There we go. Let's get the armor pin. We got a little bit of stun there, and that's fine. And then I'm going to call Kyle to assist again with that's fine. Ooh, easy. We got an insta kill coming. There we go. Yoda, take care of it. And then there we go. Keep Kyle and Kyle to assist. It's a beautiful thing. Let's do an insta kill right. Okay, let's do the insta kill right here. JML still surviving. That's all you need him to do. Is to tank, baby. And then yeah, we should get this. All right, get in there, son. Let's get some armor pen in there. There we go. Get that nice stun. Get that nice stun. That's what I like. And boom. All right. That should be it. Let's find out. All right. Jedi Cal surviving plus Depot. You get, okay, right here. 1 out of 10. Boom, boom. All right. Beautiful thing. So that is the mini boss, right? All right. We'll keep going here. I'm just looking to see leaders resolve again. Heal over time. We might take the heal over time. All right, let's keep going here. Actually, we probably could do this again, actually. Keep Jedi Knight Cow in there. We'll see if we can run that again. I did have Revan in there, but I don't feel like I'm super threatened with this team. Like I said, you can put Watt on this team if you want, but I think we're fine as long as nobody dispels our... Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, this is all you need to do right here. Boom. And then tolerate assist. She survives. Ah, I'll just call you. Boom. Thank you. All right. So that's 2. Depot surviving. Like I said, you can pull Revan out of there. You can put Watt in there. That's whatever you guys prefer. We did waste 60 energy on those stupid clones. That's my fault. So I was trying to get some feats. But it is what it is. Oops, wrong button. All right. We got the heal over time there. Now, I do the 50s and 100 refreshes. I do those. All right, we got another one right here. This is perfect for JML. JML can't take a lot of things, but he can take out some Jedi Knight. These right here. Okay, let's call you to assist. Boom. Actually, yeah, let's keep passing the coin, actually. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Keep passing that coin. Like, she's not in any danger. At all. Get in there, yo. Get you a piece. Get you a piece, baby. All right. So far, so good. That's 3 teams. All right, we're not going to use JML anymore. We want him to gain stamina back up. All right. Then there's this sector. Boom. All right. I already have these max, so probably just use it on relic levels. All right. We did waste 60 energy. I don't like wasting 60 on those stupid clones. But so far, it's been pretty effective. We only had that 2 out of 3, and those clones really messed us up right here. So if you see a hard team, just take out like this. Let's look at our Sith Empire. What's their stamina right now? If not, I'll just take JMK. Okay, we're taking JMK. Sometimes you have to just take GLs and punch through it, right? Don't waste the energy. Just take them in there and go for it. Okay, boom. And where's GK? There you go. So we're just not going to waste energy anymore because we tried to do the feats with those clones. Did not work for us. I'm going to use. Oh, I want to try to get you out. Ah, that dodge. Revan has some good dodges. Let me tell you. Alright, you're out. Let's get HK out over here. We can't assist on Darth Revan, so you gotta remember that. Let's do this, though. You use my own device. Can't assist on Darth Revan. There you go. Now, you can assist on Malik. Beautiful. Right there. Took a GL, boom, you're done. You're not wasting energy, you're going straight through it. Like I said, we did waste 60. I don't like wasting 60 energy. Okay. Let's keep pouncing. All right, we're still doing the challenge path here. Let me see. What else feat-wise can we use? What's the team again? Yoda. They're probably going to do some damage. Let's look at our sector 1. Okay. All right, these 3. Global feat. I'll probably. Well, we do have Inquisitors. Let's do Inquisitors against Jedi. Beautiful. This will help with the accuracy. Okay. All right. Let's swing it. All right, he's already out. Now, the Inquisitors are really good in Conquest. They say you don't have Reva, just use Grand Inquisitor lead. Because the other 2 are the ones that give the accuracy. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what that gave us. 22 out of 60, 3 out of 10, 13 out of 60, 16 out of 30. So we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Keep moving it. So we do spend the 50. I spend on the 50s and the 100s. Just get through it. We would have been a lot further. This 1, 2. We would have been here. This one right here by now if we didn't waste the 60 energy. So you can't make up energy, so you can refresh energy though. I was just trying to purpose the video, trying to get these feats out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Boom. Wizards never in danger. Beautiful thing. Now you can run them past the 70% because they're so good. You can also use Queen Amidala as well. That's another team you can use on this. All right, we're going to use. There's a lot of Darth Revan. A lot of Darth Revan. JMK again. I'm not going to risk it. We can use Jabba as well. Jabba I like to use. But usually, if I see a Darth Revan or a Star Killer, I use. I'll use Jabba Star. If I see a Star Killer, I will use. They're tanking this one. Okay, here we go. All right, beautiful. Okay, send it. Send it to Poppy. There we go. Maybe we can't assist on Darth Revan. That's why I'm going around him right now. I'm gonna do a mini alt. There we go. All right. We're gonna put this on JMK because you cannot assist. One big hit, boom, he's out. All right. You don't want to waste energy. We're just going to go straight through him. Only hiccup we've had is on that 2-star at the beginning. All right. Solid intel. We got to heal every time. Let's get a solid intel. Not seeing any purple disc right now. And we're almost done with this. Almost done with Sector 1. All right. So, let's do some more advantage here. He's only at 80%. You don't want to mess around with Geos. Geos are nasty. You could do Bad Batch here, but I don't want to risk it. Okay. Let's pass it back over to Poppy. Yeah, let's get a stun over here too. Yeah, he's out. There we go. You could solo this, but there's no point. Because you get the same amount of stars. There's no point in soloing. All right. Gain advantage 200 times. Boom. Check, please. Now we get the disc. All right, let's go to our inventory real quick. What was that? Booming voice? Huge. All right, we got that quick. Now, actually, I might use them again, actually. Like, they're not in serious threat. Okay. Pop them. Now, everybody's going to start assisting now. Anytime the leader goes, I think I clicked the wrong button. They're going to assist. All right? But they got to stay alive to assist. Good. Right there. Beautiful. Like I said, with Darkside Ray in there, it's huge. She does make the team a lot better. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's do GU. I think we'll just run the rest of this for SLKR real quick. Actually, let's try Bad Batch one time. I think I can control them. Let's find out. Let's try it. All right. Go get them stun locked. There we go. Beautiful. Pop this real quick. Everybody stun locked. Get everybody back in stunned. I don't like you right now. Oh, what a hit. Nice. Okay, here you go. There's your Bad Batch kills. Omega just got to survive. Plus, you got another episode quest. Boom. Beautiful. All right, we was going to use that SWGOH, but Bad Batch worked right there. Now, I don't think Bad Batch is going to work here. Let's go back to SLKR here. I'm going to run him down. I'm going to run him down. But I don't think we're in any threat right now. We're not in any threats. Okay. So anytime he goes, they assist. Beautiful. All right. I was hitting the button. I'm just misclicking. And that's it. Now, if you have a powerful team like this, you can run them past the 70. I mean, like I'm doing here. And that saves our teams for Sector 2 as well. All right. We did one refresh. We'll probably do another here. We did waste 60 energy. I know I've said that multiple times. Let's run this back one more time. My lord, booming voice is powerful. Too powerful, actually. And there you go. No danger. Nobody's losing anything. We're 3-starring everything right now. This is a good Sector 1. All right. Let's just grab this. All right. Final boss. When with Batcher surviving. When with all dark side characters. We're not going to use you. We're going to use Empire here. Get all the clones out here. All right, where you guys at? You. You. Who am I missing? We got Afo. Where they at? Where they at? Come on, baby. There he is. All right, let's go. I wish we could use Datacrons in here. All right, let's pump it. Plus, we got that booming voice as well. Oh, that's cute. Actually, we gotta get Anakin out of here. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. Boom. All right, he did his little revive thing here. There we go. No issues. Order 66 bitches. All right, beautiful. Dark side characters done. Plus, you get the dark side clones as well. And then any feats, any good ones here? Heal every time. We'll take this as well. We'll have to move some things around. All right. So let me see. Can we get any better here? When with Batcher surviving, we could probably do all clones here. Let me see. Yeah, you can put Bad Batch in there and then put Batcher at the end of it. Yeah, we can do that. Let's try that real quick, so we don't have to come back to this. Okay. So we'll do Bad Batch, but instead of Mega at the end, we'll put Batcher there. My Batcher's not very good. Okay. And where's he at? Gear 12. All right, we'll see if this works. See if we can control him. If not, you can put Ray in there with Batcher or JML. Okay, okay. Pass that over here. Actually, I want to get Anakin out. I don't want Anakin in here at all. All right, can we get a stun on these guys? I feel like we're in deep poo poo. There we go. I really want to get Anakin out, but I feel like I need to get her out too. All right, control him again. There we go. Ah, beautiful right there. Beautiful. He's still alive. We're good. 3 stars. Boom. Sector 1 is done. All right, let's check the feats. Let's go over the sector feats and we'll go over the global feats. I'll let that blind up a little bit. We are going to, let's get our stuff down here real quick. All right, we did mess up it a little bit on the clones, but overall clean. 75 out of 96. We still got all these to do. 13, 3, 22. As long as you're doing these daily with these teams, you should be fine. Like I said, 75 out of 96, not too shabby. Let's go check out the global feats. Like I said, Sector 2 video will be out tomorrow. All right, so challenge path 103 out of 250. Usually around Sector 3, mid Sector 3. Challenge pass done. All right. Follow my lead. That is with the booming voice. You can see the small print. 23 out of 60. That'll be done. Sector 2, most likely. Clones. 3 out of 20. All you had to have is 3 dark side clones. We did a couple battles there. 8 out of 100 on off target. Attempt accuracy down for 100. Yeah. 8 out of 100 is not too bad. And then we have the 1 out of 20. Futures of Omega. Like I said, we tried it with the clones against clones. Didn't do very well. So we'll probably do those on the bonus feat, most likely. So those are the best things to do. We still haven't tried Jedi Vanguard. Jedi Vanguard is probably the weakest feat because it's the kind of the weakest team. We'll probably do that around like the bonus notes. That's probably what I'll do. But yeah, that is the Sector 1 guide, guys. Like I said, use those teams. Sector 2 video will be out tomorrow. If you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. Like the content if you like the content. If you want us to help grow the channel, support the channel. We're at 306 subscribers. We're growing the channel. The goal is to get to 500. So that's what we're trying to do. So if you like the content, make sure only if you like the content, give us a subscribe. Until next time, we'll have Sector 2 out tomorrow for you guys. You guys have a great one. We'll see you guys out there.